Hello?
Word about the president. For 7.5 years I've worked alongside him, and I'm proud to have been his partner. And we've had triumphs, we've made some mistakes, we've had some setbacks.
Tree don't fall apart from the nuts.
Tide turning, as I remember, I was raised in the desert, but tides kind of, it's easy to see a tide turn. Did I say those words?
Tribal sovereignty means that. It's sovereign. You've been given sovereignty, and you're viewed as a sovereign entity. And therefore, the relationship between the federal government and tribes is one between sovereign entities.
I think we ought to raise the age at which juveniles can have a gun. My lawyer is a Latino. No question that the enemy has tried to spread sectarian violence. You may recall we went to a park in Botswana.
In order for us to get the framework, the groundwork, not framework, the groundwork to discuss a framework for peace related. All right.
But here's a rational way to make sure that we treat people with dignity.
You know, good. All right, sir, go ahead. It's 30 seconds.
Yeah, we need an energy bill that encourages consumption. And this war will end in the defeat of the terrorists and totalitarians. I've told this story before. I was a drinker.
Can you name the president of Chechnya?
No, can you? General, I can't name the general.
It is.
General.
Prime Minister of India?
The new Prime Minister of India is, no. Our enemies are innovative and resourceful, and so are we. They never stop thinking about new ways to harm our country and our people, and neither do we. And in recent weeks, Americans have seen those emotions on display. On the streets of major cities, Africa is a nation that suffers from incredible disease. The United States of America is engaged in a war against a extremist group of folks.
And on Iran, they've so far refused to respond. Is it now past the deadline, or do they still have more time to respond?
I thought you were asking about the pig. Families is where our nation finds hope, where wings take dream. They want us to leave. That's what they want us to do. And I think the world would be better off if we did leave. If we left, the world would be worse. I think war is a dangerous place. And that part of the world is an important message.
Only in America. Only in America would a couple like that be allowed to unite. Beautiful people, yes. Beautiful people.
God bless America?
God bless America, yes. This being election year, you know they're wonderful people. Fine taxpayers. Do I know any stories about it? No, I don't. No. Very mundane people, but...
Well, give me one little story about Jamie.
Very boring person. Very wonderful person, but very boring.
Any Mike Weiss stories?
Mike Weiss, very boring person. Hates to drink, doesn't like to smoke. All around kind of guy. Very athletic, loves to run, fine golfer.
And Kelly Weiss.
Kelly, very skinny fella, marathon runner, hates to drink. Only in America could a guy like him even find work.
And last but but not at least Nancy Weiss.
Nancy was a very slim person. Loves to run marathons. Only in America would anybody call her mom.
Thank you.
Yes.
Classic. Yeah, well, you know.
Teach a child to read, and he or her will be able to pass a literacy test.
Let me just remind you where we have been through, what we've been through. If you don't stand for anything, you don't stand for anything. If you don't stand for something, you don't stand for anything. If you don't like what we tell you to believe in, we'll kill you. It'll take time to restore chaos. Fool me once. Shame on you. They fool me, we can't get fooled again. Now sometimes I like the size of the pie, sometimes I didn't particularly like the slices within the pie. We have got to harness the power of clean coal. There would have been a deficit, but there wouldn't have been the commensurate, I made my position clear about this war on terror. And by the way, the enemy made their position clear yet again when we were able to stop them.
I didn't realize I had this left here.
The left hand now knows what the right hand is doing. We can't take the high horse and then claim the low road. In my State of the Union, my speech to the nation, the question asked, is our children learning? It was not always a given that the United States and America would have a close relationship. Country's worst tyrants. And in so doing, we not only freed the American people, we made our own people more secure. At the high school level and find out that the literacy level of our children are appalling. We got an issue in America. Too many good docs are getting out of business. Too many OBGYNs aren't able to practice their love with women all across this country. Are you having burritos for lunch? Not one doubt in my mind that we will fail. I haven't been counting because I've run out of fingers on my hands. I call upon all nations to do everything they can to stop these terrorist killers. Right. Now once it's dry. I hear there's rumors on the internets, and it is you're working hard to put food on your family. There's time for politics, and it's time for politics, and it's an absurd insinuation.
Say West Texas girl, just like me.
I know that human being and fish can coexist peacefully. We'll continue to enhance protection at our borders and coastlines and airports and bridges and nuclear power plants. They underestimated the compassion of our country. I think they underestimated the will and determination of the commander-in-chief, too. Administrator Karen Tandy of the Drug Administration. I played Cannon.
Mr. President,
No, you're not Cannon. Not Cannon. You're Ken.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry, Cannon.
2 years ago, the mayor of my, Gavin Newsom, the mayor of my
You're
hometown.
Cannon. Sorry. You thought I said Cannon. I thank you all and the citizens of this community for this America needs a military where our best and brightest are proud to serve.
If this were a dictatorship, it'd be a heck of a lot easier. Just so long as I'm the dictator.
Did I say those words?